Okay, I brought you back in. This is roll number 23. Going through it, there's not much in it. I was looking at this, I picked up this 98, and right in behind it, it's the first King George V. Hey everyone, CC here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have box number 6 of the Great Canadian Penny Hunt. They're customer wrapped rolls as usual. I'm hoping to find some older Canadian and some older US coins, wheatbacks and King George V's. Thank you for joining me today, and if you enjoy coin roll hunts like this, please remember to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So let's get into it. Okay, I have roll number 1 here. Let's get this opened. It's really nice 1997 on the end. Let's see what we have. 1997, it's really nice. Really nice shape on that one. And this one would be a nice one too, but it's got a... Whoa, wow, a 1975. Darn. Look at this one. Looks brand spanking new. Look at that. Holy mackerel. I thought that was for sure a 1990s. Oh, and there's a wheat set. Nice. 1941. But this 1975, awesome shape on the reverse. And then you got this nasty spot on the obverse. Darn, man, that was so nice. And then I got a 1941 wheat cent here. Not in bad shape either. Another 1975, but not in as good a shape as the first one. 96, 74, 76, 85, 78. Ooh, look at this 77. Nice. That one's in better shape. 99. Another 75. Lots of 75s here. 82. I should start putting these in the containers. Another American. 1970. 91. 68. 1970. Oh, this was a shiny one. 96. Really nice shape. 80, 76, 94. Nice 2000. These are actually in nice shape. Some of these. Other 99. Fine. 91. 94, 73, 2000. This one says nasty 72. Seen better days, that's for sure. There's another American. 61 Denver. Really surprised. Well, here's another. Here's a 76. Really nice shape, but it's got a... I wonder if I can take that off. I don't think so. I think that's permanently in there, but look at the shape of that one. Everything else is like perfect. And a 77. Another nice shape. Darn, I wish they some of these were in better shape, but so that's it for this roll. So really nice, oh, nice 77. A little bit of marks though, it's not as good a shape as those other ones. But some really nice coins, nothing too old. They will just be in the 41. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in because I've got the first good find of the box, other than that 77. It's an American dime. So I made 9 cents. 1981. Looks like a penny. It's copperish. But since that first roll, I haven't really found much. Some nicer 2000s and 1990s, but that's about it. 78, 88, 2001, 86, 98, 78, 79. It's this one, 75. Some of these pennies are in rough shape. They're dirty. I don't know what the heck's on this one. This one's 96. It's nasty. Oh, and the bandage, I ended up cutting myself last night making dinner. Wasn't too deep. It just needed a band-aid. Almost done here. Doesn't seem to be anything else in this. Just the extra 9 cents. 85. Oops. 81 and 86. That's it. So the 1 dime, I think that's a Philadelphia. Not 100% sure here. It's pretty dirty, but I believe it is. That looks like a P. 1981. So, wish it was a 1961, but I'll take that. 9 cents, and this was in 96. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in. This is roll number 9. I found my first King George VI. It's obverse side up, so let's see what it is. It's a 1944. Nice. So, first King George VI. I have found a few other things. I didn't bring you back in. I found a few BU 70s coins, 2 50s Queen Elizabeth II, and a couple of Centennial Pennies so far, and a couple of 99s that are in nice shape. Let's see if there's anything else in this roll. I was going to bring you in for the next roll because I'm looking in the box and I've got a roll that says post 1967. I'm hoping they're in very nice condition. We'll see. Oh, a 1959 young Queen Elizabeth. Let's show you the obverse there. King George VI. And 1959 young Queen Elizabeth. And then this really nice BU 1977. I've been finding a few of these in the previous rolls. A little marked up, but in really nice shape. 98, 68, another American. Oh, another young Queen head. 2 for the box, 1956. It's 2 for the box, and another BU 1975. Really nice shape. And a 93. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Actually, you know what? I'll open this one here. It says post 1967. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think they're in BU condition. Oh, not bad. One on the end was nasty. 2004. Yeah, these are all 2000. Looks like 2000s and early 90s. Well, I'll bring it back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in. This is a 77, but the next one under it is a 51. I believe this is King George VI. I haven't turned it over yet. Yep, King George VI. Because Queen Elizabeth didn't reign until 1952. 91. Marked up shield set. 79. 82. 2010. 64. 1986. Looks like Denver. 61. 2000. 1990. 1990 American. Last 87, 70, 89. Ooh, another 1954. Young Queen Elizabeth, 1950s. 2002. That's number... There's quite a few of them so far. That's number 5. So number 2 for King George VI. And number 5 for Queen Elizabeth in the 50s. And that's roll number 9. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in. It's roll number 15, so it's the very next roll. This was a verse side up, but I couldn't read the date. When I turned it over, it's a wheat cent. I'm just going to take out the microscope here so I can see what date it is. 1934. Yeah, it's a bit dirty on the obverse. So I couldn't really see what the date was, and lo and behold, I turned it over and it was a wheat cent. So that's awesome. 75, 2011, 82. Once again, looks like the box is mostly 80s and 90s and 2000s, which is to be expected. And that's it. So nice. It's a wheat cent and a dirty one at that. First one for the box. Awesome. This one's a bit of silver. It's got a bit of a silver end on it. Someone's painted it. That's a 75. Huh. Someone spray painted it. I'll bring it back in if I find anything interesting in this roll. Won't let you. I know it's a bit tedious going through. These are. Oh, another wheat cent. Nice. What year is this one? 1942 Denver. Nice. Oops. There we go. Surprises, surprises. There's quite a few Americans in this one here. There's a Centennial. Oops. Turn that over for you. 1942. And this Centennial. I'll finish going through this roll, and if anything else pops out at me, I'll bring you back in. Okay, I brought you back in. This is roll number 19. Just went to go grab the first handful to look through them, and the very next one in the next bundle is a wheat cent. It's reverse side up. Turn it over and we'll see what it is. A 1944. Nice. Looking at this looks like a lot of older coins in this one. Hopefully something else good will pop out of it. A lot of 70s. 96. 64. This one's a beat up 87. Looks like I got trampled. Turn that over for you. '87's had better days. 6. 2000. What's this one? 2. 69, 75, 64, 80, 82, 72, 75, 70. Let's see what's in the rest of this. 82, nice 97, 61. Oh, another wheat cent. I can see it. It's a 1946. Yep. 1946. 64, 64, 90, 80, 74, 65, 76, 70, 75, 73, 72, 99, 88. That's right about this one. A lot of 70s in there. Wish it was older. 1980 American. There's another wheats. That's the other wheat cent. 76, 75, and 87. So that's what we got here. We got beat up 87, and then another 2 wheat cents, so that makes a total of 5 wheat cents. We have 6 1950s Queen Elizabeth, 3 King George VI, and a few BU pennies. I'm just putting these aside because they are in such really nice condition. So I'm putting those aside. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in. I don't know if this roll is going to be anything special, but it's the very next roll. This roll number 21, I believe I said is 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Is it 20? I guess it's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is 10. So this is roll 20. The reason why I brought you back in is because there's a BU 1975 on the end. Then I open the roll. Don't know what year it is, but it's another BU coin. So, fingers crossed. Let's see what's in here. Ah! Fooled. I was hoping for more BU coins, but that's a nice 1975. Roll number 20. 77. 75. These are all just 71. I think it's 70s again. 72. 89. 1977. 92. Nice condition. A 2000. I hope 85. 83. 86. 98. 74. 1970 US. Some of these 70s are in fairly good condition. They've had some wear, but it's crazy. 1975. Definitely have to go closer, take a look at some of these. These are some really nice 70s. 83, 82, 76, 83, another BU 92, 85, 68, 87, 80, 87. This would be U92 American. A little rough, but in really nice shape. I don't know if it will come through. 61, 88, 96, 86, 99. That looks in pretty good condition, and that's my phone. 76, 81. BU 85, 83, and the one that was on the end is a 91. Nice shape. Darn, thought it would be a better roll. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in. This is the next roll, 21. I'm just on the last few coins, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth coin from the end is a wheat cent. I don't know what year it is because it was reverse side up. So let's see what it is. 1956. 76. I have high hopes for this this box. There's a lot of older coins, 60s and 70s. So there's still quite a few 80s and 90s and 2000s, but there's a lot of BU 70s coins. A little marked up, but in really nice shape. Not very circulated at all. I always do that, sorry about that. But that's number, what is it, number 6? Yep, number 6 for the box. Oh, and there was also a Centennial Penny in that roll. So nice. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Fingers crossed. Okay, I brought you back in. This is roll number 23. Going through it, there's not much in it. I was looking at this, I picked up this 98, and right in behind it, it's the first King George V. I have no idea what date it is, but put that in there, and we'll, nice, my first one. 21, nice. Holy macaroni. 76. That was it's a pretty boring roll, and then out of nowhere that one pops up. A couple of Americans. 2001, 72. Come on, give me another one. 2009, 2006. Centennial in rough shape. But yeah, you can see King George V there. Really nice. First one of the series. And actually, not sure if the wheat cent, I've gotten an older wheat cent. But it's one of the oldest coins I've found so far. 89. I think that's it. Yeah. And 73. And then there's the Centennial, but it's in rough shape. And then, of course, again, a couple of BU 90s and 2000s. But, yeah, awesome. Oops. Put that in there. I'm not even halfway through, almost halfway through. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's another one in there. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Alright, I brought you back in. This is roll number, I forgot now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number's 27. And we have our first foreign coin. It's a little guy. Oh, it's a cutie. It's got a bird on it. It says, what does it say here? Oh, Cayman Islands. It's 2008. It's a little guy. 2008. I was going through this row. Not much in it, just a couple of BUs, but 2000s and 1990s. 2007, 2010, and a few Americans. But it's this is a pretty one. It's got a bird on the front. See if there's anything else in here. There's only a few left. Another 2010. BU condition. American. American, 2006, and 1980. So that's it for this roll. Wonder how much it is. It has a 1 on it. I guess it's 1 cent. It's cool. First foreign coin of the box. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, this is roll number 34. I wasn't going to bring you back in for this roll. I found a few BU 2000s and 1990s, some 70s BUs, a Centennial, and 3 1950s Queen Elizabeth. And then this one popped up. And what is it? A 1953 wheat cent. This is gonna be a long video. 174 and a 96. So yeah, there's the young queen heads is 255s and a 58. 55. And then this one, what was it? What did I say it was? 53. So that's a total of, so far, 3, 6, 9, 10 1950s Queen Elizabeths and 3, 6, 7 wheat cents. Right, I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, this is the very next roll, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll number 35. I wasn't going to bring you in for this one. First thing I found was this 2009 US. I guess this is the White House years. And then I found 3 wheat cents and a 98, and I believe this is a 1951 wheat cent. Yes, it is. It's number 4 for this roll. I had to bring you back in for this. Oops. Lost the screen there. Oh, what's going on here? I need to see what I'm doing. Got a 51 Denver. 41. 55. And a 47 Denver. Let's see what else is in this roll. I was going to wait until the end, and then it was one wheat cent after another, and I had to bring you back in for it. See if there's anything else interesting, because I basically, that was the first handful that I took. And of course I'm probably not going to find anything else in this roll. It's really purplish 1975. Almost looks black, but there's a bit of a reflection. I guess this one, it's a US, but I can't tell what it is. It's pretty messed up. It's definitely Lincoln on the back there. There's in 74 in the same shape. Purplish reflection. 92. Let's see what, last handful, see what we got. Oh, another presidential. 2009. I think this is the youth. Oh, what the heck is this? It's a foreign. Oh, it's a €2. Huh. This have the, yeah, this has that the edging on it. I didn't even notice that. It's cool. Look at that. I have to check what year that is. 26. Centennial, 76. 2010. 77. Oh my god. And another wheat cent. 1957. I believe it's Denver. Yep, 1957 Denver. Wheat cent. Last coin in the roll. Let's see what year this is. I don't know if it has a year. Probably does, but I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up. If I find it, I'll put it in the video here and let you know what a year it is and where it's from, what part of Europe. Okay, I even lost count as to how many wheat cents were in that roll. Let's see what we ended up with. So we got one presidential, 1, 2, one unknown, funky 74, another wheat cent. That's 3, 4, 5, and another presidential. So we had 2 presidential, 2009, sorry, 2009s, and 5 wheat cents, and a centennial in the one roll. Nice. Alright, I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay, I brought you back in for the wrap-up. This was actually a really good box. It was the best box so far. I've been keeping track. Let's see if I can get this in the screen. It was by far the best box of the series so far. I found the first King George V, 6 King George VI, 14 of the Queen Elizabeth's 1950s, 12 Centennial Pennies, 15 US wheat cents. That's the most I found so far. 2 2009 presidential coins, And the only thing I didn't find were any S-Mint US coins. And the period, the majority of the box was 80s and 90s. And yeah, this is definitely the best box of the series. I'll show you some more of the finds again. The oldest wheat cent was the 1934. So that was awesome. And then I ended up finding the two presidentials. Not in the greatest of shapes, but always nice to have. And then I did end up finding a couple of BU American pennies. Was it 2, 4, 6, 7 of them? In really nice shape. I keep losing. The screen. Sorry, can't see what I'm doing. So try not to touch it too much. That was a 2011 Denver, and this one is a 1993. All in really nice shape. And then I ended up finding that US dime, so I made 9 cents. 1981, I believe. Then I had the two foreigns. The 1 cent Cayman Island. And the Portuguese 2002. I believe it was 2002. Yep, 2002. 2 cent euro. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then I found, what was it? 12 Centennial Pennies. My favorite. And then it was 6 King George VI, the oldest being a 1944. And then, yeah. And then the Queen Elizabeth was 14, with the oldest being a 1955. Is it 55 or 54? Sorry, I picked up the wrong one. 54 was the oldest Queen Elizabeth. Then I found a few BU coins, like this Canadian BU coins, the 75. There's actually quite a few of them, which I'm going to keep aside and put in flips if I can. They're worthy. It's 76. Then I found 2 coins that I'm not even sure what the dates are. They're just in really rough shape. No idea what the date is on that one and this one. I know this is the front, but I have no idea what the date is. Sorry, the reverse where the date should be. And then I did find a couple of 2012s, which is the last year of the Canadian penny. Those are in really nice shape. And these are non-magnetic. There were 2 versions of this penny for its last year. The magnetic 2012 and the non-magnetic. And then, of course, by far the best coin of the box. I'm so happy I found this. The 1921 King George V. The first King George that I found so far out of 6 boxes. So I'm hoping the other 4 will give me some more King George V's, because I do want to start filling out my penny books, and those will be definitely the hardest ones to find. As far as, like, as I was saying, the majority of the box was 80s and 90s. There were a few, not as many 2000s. And then 70s, 60s, and 70s. There were quite a few. This thing is almost full. And then the US was not bad, probably about 100 or so. And then there were a few BU 90s and 80s, 90s, and 2000s are in here. And some BU 70s, mostly 70s. I don't think I recall any 60s being in BU condition. And then a few 1985s where I'm looking for the pointed 5 on. But that was it. That's it for the hunt. I appreciate you all joining me for this, and thank you for staying till the end. And if you enjoy this type of coin roll hunting, please consider subscribing, and thank you for joining me. Have a great day.